ranked as the most watched late night program on all television. This is the first time that a cable show has beaten the broadcast shows. Gutfeld specifically unseated the thoroughly repulsive and completely unfunny Stephen Colbert. So we're not going to let this moment pass without celebrating. We are going to celebrate, because you should, and we want to. Greg Gutfeld is the man who just did this, who pulled it off, and we're happy to welcome him and congratulate him. I didn't mean to suggest that it was easy to do this. It was very hard to do this. But, 3 years ago, if somebody had said Greg Gutfeld is going to beat all 3 late-night broadcast shows, there was possibility was zero. So how'd you do this?
Well, you know what? I did it because of you, Tucker. I bet you don't even remember this conversation that we had. So get this. So remember when I called you? First, I said that I just talked to a well-known talk show host, I won't say the name, who discouraged me from doing this. Said, look, Greg, you got a good thing going. Yeah. You got the 5. You got one night a week on Saturday. You don't want to kick it too hard. And I go, okay. And I made it I wasn't going to do it. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to call you. And before I even finished the sentence, I go, so I'm thinking about the show going nightly, and you just start laughing. You did your Tucker laugh, and of course you're going to do it. That's what you said. Of course you're going to do it. You have to do it. And you kept saying, why wouldn't you do it? And I kept saying, and I kept giving excuses, and you said, no. You're doing that. I go, yeah, why am I not doing this? And it's been such a success. I was in LA for 8 days just last week. You don't hear anything. You just get the stares. And I feel like I've broken a lot of people because they've been personally humiliated by the fact that a Fox News program has drank all of their milkshakes at once. All the networks, we crushed them. Then professionally, they have to worry because all of their bosses see that this little upstart show with a fraction of the cost, fraction of the staff, beat their underpants off. Now they're going to have to look at their budgets and go, do we really need to have this kind of catering? It's like my writers sit at the desk and they eat their sandwich. They don't have catering, but everywhere else has catering. That's the problem. Catering, Tucker.
The lesson is you deserve craft services. You've earned it. And these are people who are going to have to find something useful to do with their lives. And I just couldn't be more thrilled because a good guy won, bad people lost, and the market decided. It's like the happiest thing that's happened in my life in a long time. Congratulations. I don't know what you're doing to celebrate, but I hope it's big.
Well, I do. I just volunteer at soup kitchens. That's what I do to make myself feel better. So, no, you know what? I got to pay you. Part of the reason why it's successful is that we're generally happy people. We aren't miserable. And I think that shows on TV.
I totally agree.